Neuvillette, you're certainly in for a treat. We're diving deep into the wonders of automation in Google's site reliability engineering. It's like unraveling a fantastic yarn.
Fascinating, Hu Tao. Tell me, what makes automation such a pivotal element in SRE at Google?
Oh, the potential is enormous. You see, automation isn't just about making tasks easier, it's foundational for consistency and efficiency. Think of it as the rhythm in a symphony. It keeps everything in harmony, ensuring each note is played with precision.
Intriguing. So consistency is a primary benefit, you say. How does that manifest in practical terms?
Consistency through automation ensures that repetitive tasks are flawlessly executed each time. Imagine, for instance, the mundane task of configuring user accounts. Oh, the horror without automation. But a machine handles it with relentless accuracy, sparing humans from unintended slip-ups.
The automation of repetition then alleviates human error. But what of the notion of platform building? How does that intertwine with automation?
A splendid inquiry. Picture a platform as the grand stage upon which countless operations dance. With automation, we design these stages, which not only perform tasks but also evolve, adapting to future needs. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a majestic tree.
I see. So these platforms set the foundation for vast scalability and adaptability. Now, what drives the focus on the careful implementation and autonomous system design you mentioned?
The thrill of crafting something magnificently autonomous. By careful implementation, we ensure that automation aligns perfectly with our goals, minimizing potential pitfalls. Simultaneously, we strive for systems nimble enough to operate independently, much like a wind-up toy that keeps on moving.
But surely not every system can be designed to such ends. How does one decide which systems to target for autonomy?
Good question. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Some systems are more suited for autonomy due to their repetitive nature or scale. It's like having a team of professional performers, each with specific rules, knowing exactly when and where to execute their parts without constant direction.
Would you then say that this level of autonomy can be applied universally across all aspects of Google's operations?
Not universally, no. While aiming for autonomy, the feasibility often depends on the complexity of tasks. Some systems will always need a guiding hand. It's akin to conducting a concert. Now and then you need to step in to keep everything synchronized.
It seems that balancing human oversight with automation is crucial. How does Google maintain this balance?
Google treads this line with precision, like a tightrope walker. They employ automation where consistency and scalability reign, yet are mindful of when human intuition is irreplaceable, like a chef adding the final touch to a gourmet dish.
And in setting the stage, as you mentioned, what role does innovation play in furthering automation within Google?
Oh, innovation is the lifeblood. It fuels automation strategies, transforming abstract ideas into concrete solutions. Google's approach involves constant refinement and adaptation, ensuring their systems are as dynamic as a flowing river.
You mentioned harmony in automation akin to a symphony. How does Google's SRE team orchestrate such harmony on a planetary scale?
They leverage global resources like a masterful conductor, orchestrating massive data management with finesse. Each layer of automation is like a well-tuned instrument, contributing to the masterpiece of seamless operations.
So it's not just about individual components, but their concerted interplay. What challenges does this complexity pose?
The artistry lies in complexity. Challenges abound, like ensuring all pieces interact without friction. It requires foresight, testing, and a willingness to iterate, never stagnant, always striving for perfection.
And how does Google's approach to platform building cater to unforeseen changes or emerging technologies?
Google's agility is its strength. By building flexible platforms, they embrace change as an opportunity. Think of it as crafting a mighty ship that charts new waters with ease, adjusting its sails as fresh winds blow.
Adaptive indeed. Does this mean they're always ready for the next technological advance?
Precisely. It's like keeping a keen eye on the horizon, ever ready to navigate the course ahead. Their ethos intertwines adaptability with innovation, an unending journey of discovery.
And amidst this journey, how do they ensure the reliability of these vast systems?
Ah, reliability, the cornerstone of success. They build trusted systems with robustness akin to a sturdy fortress, resilient against the tides of change yet with doors open to future possibilities.
It sounds like a harmonious blend of stability and flexibility. What role do you think creativity plays in all this?
Creativity is the spark of brilliance. It's the essence that transcends conventional limits, encouraging bold leaps into the new. It's like painting on an empty canvas, where each brushstroke brings the portrait of the future to life.
A captivating idea indeed. What potential pitfalls could arise as automation continues to evolve?
While automation unfolds its potential, vigilant oversight remains paramount. The spectral risk is complacency, the lull of illusion, forgetting that human ingenuity must always guide the helm.
Thus, the balance of nurturing both automation and human insight seems crucial. Hu Tao, your insights certainly ignite curiosity.
Why, thank you, Neuvillette. Curiosity is the first step on any grand adventure, wouldn't you agree? With openness and wonder, there's no telling what marvels we might uncover.
Indeed, Hu Tao, and such marvels yet await exploration, I'm certain. Let's delve deeper into what SRE tells us about the future. Hu Tao, you mentioned the value of automation was quite substantial. Can you elaborate on the specific benefits that it grants, especially within Google's site reliability engineering?
Oh, absolutely. With us at Google, automation provides a treasure trove of advantages. First up, there's the sheer consistency, getting machines to perform tasks the same way every single time. It's like having an unwavering compass, always pointing true north.
Consistency does sound crucial for reliability, but are there any other direct benefits that automation brings to the table?
Indeed, beyond consistency, automation speeds up repairs and makes them more effective. Imagine a vast network where systems can detect problems and fix them faster than you can blink. A dance of repairs without human intervention.
A self-repairing system sounds incredibly efficient. How does this rapid response alter the dynamics of operational maintenance?
Well, by reducing the mean time to repair, or MTTR, developers can focus on innovation rather than playing whack-a-mole with issues. It's as if the orchestra plays on, even if a violin breaks. A seamless continuation.
Fascinating. And what role does platform centralization play in all this?
Platform centralization is the grand backstage that supports all actors in a play. It consolidates and extends capabilities, fixing bugs once centrally rather than making countless individual corrections. A true guardian against fragmentation.
So it acts as a centralized safeguard against discrepancies. Are there specific use cases where this approach shines brightly?
There are quite a few. Take, for example, user account creation, a tedious task without automation. With automation, each new account is created flawlessly without a lot of tedious manual input. It's like magic.
User account creation, you say? What about more complex tasks like deployments and system turnups?
Deployments and system turnups, of course. Automation ensures that these intricate processes happen smoothly and consistently, akin to setting a row of dominoes and watching them fall with perfect timing.
Does Google's approach differ considerably from other organizations in handling these automation challenges?
Yes, indeed. Unlike others that may hesitate, Google embraces automation challenges as opportunities. They devise ingenious solutions tailored for their extensive and diverse infrastructure.
Intriguing. Is time saving also a significant consideration in Google's automation strategy?
Definitely. Time saving, though often underestimated, becomes exponential when tasks are automated across entire systems. Once encapsulated in code, a single action can be wielded by many, like unlocking a valuable treasure chest for all to share.
So automation allows for efficiency on a potentially massive scale. How does Google manage the initial investment of time to create such automation?
The initial creation may seem daunting, but engineers at Google argue it's far better to invest time up front, transforming tedious tasks into effortless endeavors later on. A fountain of perpetual time savings.
And these time savings extend beyond mere task efficiency, don't they?
Exactly. By decoupling the operator from operations, any person can execute previously complex tasks. Imagine bestowing everyone with the ability to perform impossible feats as easy as a snap of the fingers.
Forgive my curiosity, But how does Google determine which tasks warrant this transformation through automation?
Wisely, they target repetitive and high-volume tasks where the consistency of machines reigns. From the routine to the substantial, these are cast in automation's protective wing.
Yet with all these advantages, might there be aspects or areas more resistant to automation?
Absolutely, Neuvillette. While we pursue ease and efficiency, certain nuances still call for the heart and mind of a human. Those finer shades automation can sometimes miss.
It's clear automation is a powerful tool, but the delicate touch of human insight is still invaluable. Hu Tao, you've shed so much light on this intricate dance between man and machine.
Ah, but there's more to the story, my friend. The world of Google's SRE is vast and filled with fascinating tales and endless discoveries, like pages in a never-ending tome.
Then let us turn the page and see what other marvels lay hidden in the art of orchestrating automation at such a magnificent scale.
Absolutely. The next chapter is just waiting to unfold, a journey of brilliance and ingenuity.
Hu Tao, you spoke of Google's creative initiatives in automation. Could you provide a glimpse into some real-world examples that demonstrate their triumphs and challenges?
Ah, a topic ripe with stories. Let's take Google's ads database migration to Borg, for instance, a daring venture to automate failovers, reduce manual tedium, and bolster infrastructure use.
Borg, you say. How did this leap into automation address their operational challenges?
With Borg, they sought to rid themselves of manual replica maintenance by letting the system handle task restarts seamlessly. It was like handing over reins to a diligent steward.
What obstacles arose when they automated these failovers?
Oh, it wasn't without its bumps. Borg's automatic task movement posed a problem, especially for master databases where downtime had to be minimized to seconds, a high-wire act without a net at first.
Minimizing downtime sounds challenging. How did they tackle such an ambitious target?
Ingenious automation like the Decider daemon was crafted. It drastically slashed failover completion times to under 30 seconds on most occasions, elevating their system to a pinnacle of swift recovery.
Quite an impressive feat. What were the broader impacts of successfully implementing such automation?
The impact was indeed profound. It freed significant human resources for innovation, reduced operational tasks by 95%, and optimized hardware use by co-locating MySQL instances, breathing new life into their capabilities.
This sounds transformative. Were these efficiencies captured in their cluster operations as well?
Absolutely. Cluster turnup saw a revolution from a time-consuming manual ritual to an effervescent dance of automation, sorting scaling issues and technical debt with thriving methodologies.
Methodologies, you say. What innovations did SRE apply to streamline their processes in cluster turnups?
Through prodigious testing frameworks like PronTest, they caught misconfigurations early, saving countless hours of troubleshoot, a safeguard as vital as a seatbelt on a joyride.
Preventative measures like those certainly seem prudent. How did they ensure these methodologies stayed resilient with growth?
By evolving from mere test to automating fixes, they crafted scripts to correct errors as they arose, idempotent steps ensuring each adjustment was safe and could be repeated without fear of further mishap.
And these adaptations sped up their turnups significantly, I presume.
Indeed, they turned cluster commissioning from an arduous 6-week affair to a brisk week-long process, a testament to their strategic and thoughtful application of automation, making the impossible seem mundane.
It's clear Google harnesses substantial advancements through such automation. Do these methods pose any risks as they scale?
Ah, therein lies the eternal dance. The lurking risk of automation is in its brittleness, flaky tests, unexpected failures. Yet with rigorous oversight such perils are tamed.
Considering their mastery of automation, were there any specific challenges tackled through unique adaptations?
They ventured from reliance on SSH to an authenticated and organized service-oriented approach, bolstered by vigilant RPC server implementations, turning automation into a fortress of security and efficiency.
A precision-crafted strategy. Yet in such rapid technological environments, what role does human oversight still play?
Human intuition remains indispensable. serving as the watchful eye that upholds automation's integrity, like a gourmet chef tasting each dish before it's served.
An apt analogy indeed. Hu Tao, your tales paint a vivid picture of an adaptable, intelligent automation landscape.
Thank you, Neuvillette. It's a story still unfolding. You see, each innovation is a page in this grand book of discovery, ever ready for the next adventure within Google's SRE.
Then let us explore further these intricate layers of technological orchestration with eager anticipation for what lies ahead. Hu Tao, you've brought me through a fascinating journey of automation and its wonders at Google. It seems we are reaching a pinnacle: autonomous systems. What might this vision look like?
Oh, Neuvillette. It's the dream of dreaming. Imagine a world where systems operate with the independence of a lone breeze through a field. Effortless, requiring no human touch.
An enchanting image indeed. But tell me, how do we journey from manual actions to such autonomous operations?
It's a meticulous climb, my friend. Starting from simple manual tasks, we step through phases of automation until systems naturally evolve into self-governing entities.
I presume this is what you've described as the hierarchy of automation. Could you elaborate on these stages?
Certainly, at base, tasks require manual effort. Think of it as mere survival. Then comes automation, the crutch that eases burdens, leading up to autonomous systems where tasks self-correct and adapt without intervention.
And how does Google exemplify this progression? Perhaps with something like Borg you mentioned.
Yes, indeed. Borg started as automation's humble helper. Now it's a warehouse-scale computer, managing resources with the grace of a skilled conductor. A true evolution.
Impressive. How does such transformation contribute to enhanced reliability and resilience in their systems?
By shedding the need for constant human oversight, these systems recover from hiccups swiftly, like turning one's cloak with the changing weather, anticipating issues before they prick.
Ah, proactive resilience. With such advancement, what lessons do these autonomous developments teach us about automation design?
Lesson numero uno is thoughtfulness in design. One must consider ramifications aplenty lest the automation beast turn on its creator. Balance is key.
A precarious balance. Having too much dependence on automation, what risks might that incur?
Therein lies the specter of complacency. Over-relying on automation risks rendering us blind shepherds of a flock, susceptible if ever systems falter unexpectedly.
So the harmony between machine autonomy and human insight seems ever crucial. Are there any specific strategies to maintain this balance?
Quite so, incorporating fail-safes and continuous human monitoring, like a chess player in constant vigilance, ensures machines tread their path without wayward steps.
Fascinating. You've shown an elegant dance between empowering machines and safeguarding with human wisdom.
And what a dance it is, one that pirouettes through challenges and lands with precision, always evolving, always refining.
In such future scenarios, what role might human creativity still have amid these autonomous systems?
Oh, creativity is the eternal spark. As machines manage mundanities, they free our minds to dream, innovate, create, a spiral of endless potential.
Indeed, it seems the future holds a promising synergy, a blend of innovation driving both machines and human possibilities.
Precisely, embracing both worlds cultivates a symphony of progress, playing through the ages with each new note, a tribute to innovation.
And as we close this chapter, what lies on the horizon for automation in Google's future?
Ahead, I foresee a dance of even greater elegance, machines that listen, learn, and adapt, always a step in harmony with their human companions.
A truly captivating vision, Hu Tao. Here's to the future where unity of thoughtfulness and technology continues to thrive.
Indeed, to the future. May it be as bright and wondrous as we dream it to be.